Hi everyone, it's Marie.
And Jay here, and you're watching
Lunch Break! Yay! We hope you prepare your food. You put your little container in the microwave, a couple minutes, take it out.
Make sure you don't put your forks in there.
Don't put the forks in the microwave. But yes, you take your little fork or spoon, whatever you're comfortable with. You turn on our video. We're gonna start today with what, Jay?
We are going to be reading some stories from the subreddit Petty Revenge.
I love it.
I love it too, and I hope you like these stories.
I hope so. If I don't, nothing gonna happen.
Fair enough. All right, let's get right into it. He did what?
What?
We'll see.
Oh my god. It scares me.
Oh, okay, it's not that scary.
Okay.
Several years ago, I was waiting in a grocery deli line to pick up some potato wedges for my wife. It wasn't a long line. I was fourth or fifth in line and the last person in it. Up walks some lady, that's what I'll call her, and what I presume to be her daughter or granddaughter. Anyway, some lady keeps trying to jump the line each time a person was served. And the patient deli worker kept telling her that she needed to wait her turn, with some lady getting more and more frustrated that she could not just do what she wanted. Guy before me goes, and I hear her telling her daughter/granddaughter, "This is fucking ridiculous. I just want some wedges." I guess everyone loves these wedges. This being petty revenge, we know exactly what I plan to do upon hearing that. Finally, we get to my turn and she tries to jump again, only this time I pipe up and let her know the end of the line is behind me. She did not like that at all, exclaiming, "This is bullshit. It's first come, first serve." The worker and I just stared at her until she walks back to her irritation area off to the side, and I see there are a scant few potato wedges available. So I tell the worker that I need more than what's available, and he says they'll need to drop some more. About a 5-minute wait. It was longer than that, closer to a 10-minute wait as it turns out. Knowing what the lady wants and that it's not there, I say he can help her. They go through the same process, which irritates her further, but says something like, "Fine, might as well wait at this point," and steps aside in a huff. New wedges are brought out, and I see her start to move like she's gonna jump in front of me. But I remind her, I'm next to order. Deli guy asks how much I want, usually in pounds, and I quietly say, "I want all of the wedges." "All of them?" "All of them." He cracks a bit of a smile and says, "Sure thing," and gathers them up for me. I start to walk away slowly so I can see the aftermath, and shrilly she shouts, "He did what?" and whips her head around to me. I wish I could say I locked eyes with her and ate a wedge right in her face, but alas, that idea came to me as I recounted the tale to my wife at home. Best $14 I've ever spent.
Yeah, that's actually sounds good. It sounds satisfying. It sounds like that was an itch and you just scratch it.
I've seen people, I've dealt with people like cut lines in front of me, like at grocery stores and stuff. And a lot of times I'll just like usually go ahead, like you really need to get that toilet paper for some reason, right?
There's only one reason why you need the toilet paper so quick.
Honestly, like you spent extra money, but it was obviously worth it. I mean, you guys both wanted these potato wedges. She was trying to cut the line over them. They must be really good, and I'm sure it was worth it, man. So congrats to you.
And $14? For all of them?
All of them.
All of them. Great.
One commenter said, "As someone who has worked in a deli, I've had similar things happen to me. I can with confidence say you made that deli worker's day by doing that. I guarantee that guy still tells people about the time an inconsiderate customer got her comeuppance."
I like the word comeuppance.
Comeuppance is a great word. Someone replied to that, "I'd love to see the deli guy come here to tell the story from his side." OP responded, "That would be awesome. Walmart deli guy, if you're reading this, give us a hell yeah." I worked in a deli once. Never really dealt with like really bad customers like that, fortunately. But I sure did eat a lot of meat and cheese.
It's just like, like when I was a kid, I cutting anything for a table, and you're just like, oh, it's crooked.
Yeah, no, pretty much. Just like shoop, shoop, shoop. Oh wait, shoop.
It doesn't look
And then at the
attractive.
end of it, I'll have like a deli paper with like meat and cheese, and I roll it up. And
You just have like ham and cheese and just like put it together.
yes.
Nice.
Boing.
My boss kept scheduling meetings during my lunch, so I started eating lunch in every meeting.
Okay.
I used to take my lunch break at the same time every day, 12 to 1. You should be watching this show if you're taking your lunch break around that time.
And your boss too.
I don't eat breakfast, just coffee and lots of water, so my lunch is essential and I can't just skip it. My calendar was blocked, but my boss, newly promoted power tripping, started scheduling meetings right in the middle of it. The first couple of times I let it slide, figured maybe it was urgent, but then it became a pattern. I pushed back and reminded him that it was during my break, and he said, well, we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. Cool, got it. Next meeting, I showed up with a full plate of spaghetti and meatballs, had my camera on and my mic unmuted, slurping and chewing, occasionally giving thumbs up while mid-bite. A few days later, it repeated, so I brought my sticky wings. Last week on Thursday, it happened again. Glad I still had my pizza. He finally asked, do you have to eat during the meeting? I smiled and said, we all have to make sacrifices sometimes. It's Friday today. We don't have any meetings during my lunch hours this week.
Sacrifice?
Working during lunch, does that mean you can also leave early? I'm a software engineer and I work remotely. Thankfully, they still care more about outcomes than the time I spend working. Oh, and I love my work and my team. After my day job, I do freelance, hunting for new clients and work on my own software service, so the time is pretty tight already. And I usually end up working 11 to 12 hours a day, including weekends. That's why lunch is sacred and essential to my well-being. I don't mix working and eating together. I like to eat in peace and then focus like hell on my work. It's healthier and more productive this way.
I agree.
And even if you're like lazy like me and you just want the time to yourself, like you deserve it. You know, like especially if they don't pay you during that time. Most places don't expect you to work during lunch. Like I don't like it when I've been in situations where they're like, oh, work through your lunch or work while eating, or like other people deal with that. Take a break at work. And I think he kind of stood his ground. Like, I'm gonna eat this and you're gonna see me eating this and I'm gonna get the sloppiest stuff ever.
This comment that OP left about eating in a peace, there's nothing interrupt you from food, it's really healthy. It's like really healthy, and then you can be absolutely involved in the work and not like do something on the side and like not interrupt with chewing or like, because you can lose something and you're just like, that's good, that's actually really good, I like it. I can say it's revenge. It's more like the choice of food kind of, I can consider it as revenge. Eating during the call, good job, I think it's worth it.
Vroom, vroom, jerks. That's This took place in 2017, but the memory makes me laugh. I had terrible neighbors across the street who like to sit outside and rev their loud cars and street race on main roads late into the night. So like your neighbors with Vin Diesel?
I got family.
It was obnoxious and kept my household awake. My aunt had a huge Ford F-150, and you know what beasts they are. I messaged her about the heads who would not stop, and she said she would stop it.
I don't know. It's awful. The loud cars. I hate it.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Especially if you have animals or kids. If you like singing lullaby, dancing around with all the stuff and toys to make your child fall asleep, and then some asshole on the street just like, look how I can do, and just like do really loud noises, and your child wake up.
Yeah.
And you just like, no. Disrespect to people like that.
2 weeks later, she did a muffler and resonator delete and drove into my neighborhood with her engine roaring like a fully grown bass and a chorus of tenors whose voices were still changing. She stopped across their driveway and revved her engine for like a solid 15 minutes. The jerks could not have a conversation or sit in their living room because of the noise. Let me tell you, my aunt was a 5'11" butch lady who wore flannel shirts with the sleeves ripped off, jeans, and cowboy boots. She wore her hair buzzed and had tattoo sleeves of roses, barbed wire, and bulldogs on both arms. All she had to do was stand up out of her truck when the puffed up jerk faces came outside and they deflated at the sight of her. My aunt waved at me through the window and drove off, engine roaring. The jerks never revved their cars again in that neighborhood. They moved in 2020, right before the COVID hit, so they may very well be terrorizing someone else with their noisy cars. My aunt passed this morning from cancer, so I share this memory of her. Rest in peace, Auntie Tay.
Rest in peace.
It's very nice of her.
Such a great lady so far. How she was.
Well, I liked how she didn't even come in for lunch. She just like revved her truck. Like, bye.
She's just like, I like to do that. That's great.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. You gotta like make them take their own medicine. I can't think of any more analogies or metaphors, but and listen, like I get it. Some people are into cars and stuff, but like street racing, revving the engine super late at night, that's material and like
It's unnecessary.
yeah, cool if you're into that, but like just like don't play loud music at night. Like we're old people. We don't like loud noises at night.
I mean, it's just basic respect to other
Right,
people.
for sure.
And I believe there's if you wanna show off your engine or loud music, there's some kind of time and place for that. When people with the cool cars go and show off what they modify their car and how they sound and show the dynamics they put inside of the car and everything. And it's art. It's art, but it's have a time and place to do that. And if you can't go there to show off, don't try to do this on the streets because nobody's respect you for that. You mostly annoying. Nobody think you're cool. Just don't.
Yeah, that was some petty revenge.
So vroom vroom.
Right. And hey, listen, if you guys have any petty revenge stories that you want to share with us, hit us up on r/lunchbreak_GSP. Drop your stories down there, say hi. And if we like it, we'll read it here and share it with you, our viewers, and give you some sage old people advice.
Or just have fun with your revenges. I like the creativity that people put into their petty revenge.
And if people don't want us to take creative petty revenge on them, what should they do?
Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget. And share, of course. Share with your friends, family members, co-workers,
The Auntie Tays in your life? The annoying bosses?
with everyone who you think deserve to hear the story, to see us, and to have a good smile, laugh, and everything. And see you in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.